and the turtle. The easiest way. So most of you don't know that you can easily tame baryonyx by using a bola. Bolas are it's easy to get them, easier to get. But in the early game, you're mainly gonna have them because you're definitely going to tame like a parasaur or something. But turtles are not, can't be affected by the bola. So here is baryonyx. So baryonyx, the easiest way to tame them, as I already said, just shoot them. But you have to get a bola. These things are incredibly hard to tame if they're in the water. So lead them out of the water because they will stun you and kill you. They're extremely strong. So lead them up to the water and try to do it as fast as possible because even if it's a little bit in the water, it does stun you with that. Only level 15, but you mainly want to bola this thing after it stuns you like that. So you want to bola it and then shoot it in the face. The baryonyx do have not a very big torpor, so you should be easily to knock them out. They're only level 15, plus I'm using this one, so it's pretty easy to tame. Now these things, the annoying part about them is you need a little bit hard thing to get if you're in the early game, but you definitely have to get a baryonyx if you're really going to try taming a megalodon. I would suggest getting it. So either way to tame these things, you want to kill either piranha, coal, all the stuff. You want the stuff that these things give, the fish meat, and then you feed it to the thing. This is mainly the easiest way, but if you want to do it a little bit faster, the prime fish meat is a little bit better, or it's kibble. I'm just gonna do it normally here. They do eat very fast, yeah. So that's the easiest way, in my opinion, to tame a baryonyx. Baryonyx, they're a little bit late game for a saddle, but they should be a monsters of taming a megalodon. You just stun the megalodon with your tail, then you start shooting it with a crossbow. You can't do anything else if you're not on a crossbow. I don't think you can actually stand on these things and shoot with them. No, you can't. And now next is the turtle. So the turtles are tanks in this game. They can easily tank bosses if you're really careful. So turtles, you can't naturally bola them. That's why they're a little bit hard to tame. They're extremely slow. I'll show you an easy method. Here. Here's the one. Turtles usually are in a pack. So you want to destroy the pack. If there are any, right here there are none. Turtles, if they're a little bit high level, they do have quite a bit of torpor. This is obviously level 90. But you can't bola these things. So even though they're slow, these things do pack a punch. And you definitely want these things at the beginning of the game. They can easily, if you have a pack of these, you can probably kill a T-Rex. But they're not that hard to tame. It's just a little bit annoying because they do have a big torpor. And if they go in the water, you're screwed. If you don't have much a fast movement speed or scuba, you're screwed. So I would suggest leading the one out of the water because these things do still some good damage. Not ridiculous, but if you get a level 150, which I think is the max, or a level 180, whatever you choose, it's not that hard. As you see, it's already running away. It's over to level 90, but these are darts, and it's all on. So you want to lead it away. So if it's going to the water, go in front of its face. If the face is going near the water, go in front of its face. To be able to do it. So obviously you can feed it normal berries, but if you use Mijo berries at the early game, it will boost this damage a little bit higher. That meaning, not damage it just becomes a little bit stronger, a little bit higher level. So I would suggest set Mijo berries in there. I think the turtles are good, but they're not that strong for the damage output. But if you have a pack of these, you can easily either kill an alpha raptor or any of this stuff. They're just not that hard to tame, but if you're not so good at the game, these things can back a big punch. Plus, if you're not strong enough in the game, on your character, these things can do some serious damage. But you at least want high armor before you tame these things. Cloth armor can work, but if it's a high level, maybe like a level 180, it's gonna do a lot of damage with cloth armor. I would suggest at least getting a slingshot or trank arrows or whatever you want, but definitely not use the club. Even though the club works for most creatures, for this one it does have a big turning radius. So you really don't want to use a club. You want to use a slingshot. Usually I tame these things with a slingshot. or you can fist them, but you have to be a little bit far and you go a little bit like that. Like I'll show you. So the easiest way, like there's a lot of ways to tame these things. It's a little bit annoying. So let's find a turtle. By the way, turtles can be located near the beach. Their saddles a little bit painful to get. Requires cementing paste. There. Looks like we have a raptor, and he actually got me. My God. Raptors, by the way. Easy to remember. I just want to kill this thing. Get on. Looks like a level 140 or something. Okay, let's go away. Let's go find a turtle. So turtles can easily be located in the beach. There's a turtle over there, but for some reason I ran past it. So turtle, as I said, located in the beach. So another easy way, if you want to start out with a tame as a turtle, you punch it, you stay a little bit away. It's a little bit hard. It's one of the hardest strategies to do. I would suggest slingshot. I would suggest not doing this. You can get them stuck. But as you see, this one's made boosted. As you see, just keep punching, but just don't get hit by it a lot. You should be able to knock it, but it's really annoying. And as you see, this one is made boosted because it has a pack. So that's basically the easiest way to tame a baryonyx and a turtle. But turtle, as I already said, you definitely want to get at least a slingshot. Really, if you don't have a slingshot, really, you want a slingshot. Most people say slingshots are trash. They're not the worst. But you really want it for these types of tames that actually are slow. You want these stuff that are slow. It's just really good and really easy to tame these things, but they do a little bit of damage, but you're probably never going to kill these things. Even if you use a slingshot, which I never killed anything with a slingshot. These turtles have a lot of health, and if you have a high level, it definitely should not die. Like, yeah, and it's not that hard. Yeah, not that hard. Next episode will be how to easily tame a Terzinosaur, which is very hard herbivore. Very hard. And you can easily also get a raptor at the early game, an early game raptor. That's so basically next episode will be a Terzinosaur. How to easily tame a Terzino, plus how is the easiest way to tame a raptor early game. As you know, guys, raptors are annoying, but they're not hard. Most people, these are their third tame. In my opinion, raptors are incredibly easy to tame. But if you want this to be the first tame, you can get, check the next video. It's gonna be easy. And the easiest way, because as you know, raptors are mainly in packs. That's why they're still damn hard to really tame, because they travel in packs now. Before they almost never travel in packs, but now they do. So it's a little bit harder. It's not that harder. You're just gonna have to find one, but I'll show you an easy way how to tame all three raptor, the entire pack you can tame. It's a little bit hard, but you can do it. I'll first show you how to easily tame one. I'll show you how to easily tame one of the pack and kill the rest, or to tame the entire pack. And an entire 3-pack raptor pack can easily kill a T-Rex if they are actually a little bit high level. But taming an entire pack is very hard. The easiest way, so I'll stop for now. Hope you now know how to tame a baryonyx and a turtle very early game. So, see you later.